Hello, it's DC Customs here. We've got the 6-wheel drive 80 series Land Cruiser wide body, and today we're doing the door. So pretty much finished the door. The door's like so close to being done, but just gotta grind it all up, cut this out for where the speakers are gonna go, and then fill this hole up, which we've made it for it. We just gotta weld it in. We might also finish this, see how time goes, but be good to weld all this up and complete this, and then this whole side will actually be done. So first off, I'll cut this out. I'm hoping this grinder lasts to the end of the video, because if you've seen the last one, it's making some pretty weird noises.
Hands go up and the lights go out. Pour me up some shots, I'll take another round. 'Cause when the DJ plays that brand new song, I can take one more and party all night long. Hands go up.
Right, so this actually turned out better than I was expecting. So I knew like it was going to be like this, and I was going to have to make an edge, but it actually looks better than I thought. I'm going to do something sort of here, so it doesn't look like it's been cut. I will like hammer it flat. If that doesn't work, I'm going to cut it and sort of weld bits in it, angled bits, to make it look sort of like this. So I have a play here, and then I'll show you guys what I come up with.
Plays that brand new song, I can take one more and party all night long, 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 all night long,
Right, so I'm going to make this better, but I don't think it looks too bad anyway. This part here, I purposely did this because that's the shape of the factory door, because it had the wiring sort of went through like that, but this is all custom anyway, so the wiring's going to be different. The wiring's probably going to go up here somewhere, so I'm going to just fill this area in and just make it stronger and look better. Test bit in cardboard to steel. She'll weld her in. Hands go up and the lights go out. Pour me up some shots, I'll take another round.
3 days later.
Right, so it's been a while. I've ground all this up with a hard disk. One of these things. It's got quite small now. I'm going to change to one of these. Be nice if it had a brand new one, but I don't. This kind of smooths it out more and gives it a better finish, where this takes off. If you use one of these, you know what I mean. Kind of smooths it rather than just grinds it. So I'm going to give this a go and then see what it looks like. So I actually blew my grinder up. I was expecting this to happen because it was making some weird noises, as on the last video also. Basically, this is what we got done. So I used the hard disk, which is this, and then we used one of these to sort of tie it up a little bit more. And then I would have liked to have kept going with that, but of course it blew up when I went back to that one. So we started using the sander just on areas that sort of needed it, but I do need to go back with the grinder and fix up a little bit of like this kind of stuff. But it is looking a lot better, and like I need to go around here with the grinder and things like that. But I've put it back on. It's actually looking like a door. I'm quite happy with it. The wideness doesn't look weird, like it looks like it's meant to sort of be like that. And it closes. Oh, hammer's in the way. I should really tidy up in there, but and it closes perfectly. It is probably need to be lifted up a bit more. That's just me putting it back on. I haven't actually adjusted it. I literally just bolted it on, so it does need to be lifted a little bit higher. But other than that, I think it looks really good. Like when this thing's all smoothed out nice and panel bedded up and painted, it'll look great. Like that's what the front door looks like, and then that's kind of what the back looks like. Kind of seen it anyway, but it will look quite similar. This is all steel. This is how much I sanded off. Well, it's actually quite hard to pick up, but all this is how much I sanded it off. So I put a lot of weld on, ground it all down, smooth. So it's Thursday. I was thinking about going and buying a grinder, but I might not today. I might leave it till tomorrow because I got to go into town sort of tomorrow anyway. So I'll probably just do that. I don't need a grinder right now because I'm going to put this on hold and actually do a client's car, which doesn't need grinder.
Now for sure.
So in the meantime, we got these side skirts, which are fiberglass, so they had a wee bit of repairing to do, just because fiberglass, if you've dealt with fiberglass before, you know that very wavy and full of bubbles and pinholes. So got them smoothed off nicely, got them painted and got them on, and they look really good. So of course these things are on both sides. Yet to pull this black skirt off because the customer's decided that he wants this red now too, which is sort of a suggestion from me, and I think it's a good idea. And all the blankets are on it because I've been covering this thing up just while I've been working on this one, just so that we don't damage it or it doesn't have metal shavings on it or landing on it. It's always smart to cover up anything nearby when doing grinding. Yeah, very, very cool car, these RX-7s. Doing quite a bit to this one. And the owners told me to include this into my videos, so when we do some more stuff and suspension work, I'll make a video on it. I got my new grinder. I took all the safety features off it, as I usually do, just because you can't do most things if you got guards on your grinder. I know a lot of people say it's not good, and I have definitely done some damage to my body in the past with grinders, but I'm going to be using that and the old belt sander. So the belt sander, I'll be getting into like these kind of areas. Basically, I'll just be tidying up all my welds on the whole door, going over and just filling any little pinholes of weld, like I can see one there and stuff like that, and then this door will be done. And I've got some other stuff to clean the door out and then get it ready for edge. So if you're a regular of this channel, you'll notice that I was doing videos and then I stopped doing videos for a rather long time, and now I've been doing videos quite regularly, at least once a week, sometimes more. And I've decided that I am gonna keep doing videos every week, put more effort into YouTube. In doing so, I've purchased a proper camera. Right, so we've got the outside of this door. It's looking rather rough at the moment, just because I need to like panel beat up these areas where it's sucked in from welding just by heat and things like that. But this is the outside. Then I got it flipped over for you guys. So this is the inner. So all this is all nice. All these are all ground down. There is a couple little spots where I just zapped up that I haven't yet ground up, but you kind of get the idea. And then same on this here. So we've welded all the way down here, and then also welded this and round there and up here. So basically this whole piece is also welded up. that needs a grind off, and then I can panel beat it to make sure that it's the right shape, although I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to. I think it's held up pretty well, considering how much heat and weld went into it. But once that is done, you can put this panel here and weld that in there. Cheers for watching, guys. It wasn't until the end of the video and when I started editing it, I realized how much I sort of mucked the video up, because in the meantime, once I brought the camera, I researched on how to use the camera, and then I had a wee play with the settings and everything like that, and it kind of made my mind blank on where I was sort of up to and what I'd already filmed, and then I kind of mucked up the last process. But other than that, it was okay, and I hope it was fine to watch. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment on what you think about the build, or what you think about me and my video process or editing, or just any feedback you want to leave, because I do read them all and I do reply to them all. Also, please subscribe, that'd mean a lot, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers, guys.
Is that light work with the bass on the track, on my face in the back like I'm taking a slap. I need a drink but it's straight from the tap, and I'm hating the slack. Couple man stand around like the hate in the gaff. Please stop talking that trash, cause the vibes in the front all the way to the back.